I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
I remember every time when I went to swimming lessons, it was my hair.
The first step for the Little Rock Nine came in May 1954, when the U.S. Supreme Court issued its opinion in the landmark case Brown versus the Topeka, Kansas Board of Education. Separate but equal was inherently unequal, and integration was now the law of the land. Separate but equal was inherently unequal, and integration was now the law of the land.
The Black Lives Matter protests of last summer following the death of George Floyd sparked a racial reckoning. The movement forced Canadians to examine the issues and obstacles people of color face every day in this country. And for the Black community, Black-only spaces on YouTube, Facebook, and other social media sites have emerged as forums to address concerns and to heal. The purpose of these spaces isn't to exclude anyone, but to offer...
Stop. Are you serious? The purpose of Black-only spaces is not to exclude anyone. Guys, come on. Are you seeing the absolute upside down opposite going on here that they do all the time? This lady, which everybody on TV is fake, okay? People on radio are real. Everybody on TV is absolutely fake. And she will do whatever she needs to do to make her paycheck. And she acts like she's behind this. She's literally telling you Black-only spaces are not excluding anybody. I was going to do this video without me, blathering on, but I couldn't let this lady get away with this. Black-only spaces are not exclusive.
A platform to connect over shared experiences. Candace Daniel explains.
I remember every time when I went to swimming lessons, it was my hair.
For Kimberly West, her anxieties around the pool started at a young age.
I would be in a class, all the other kids are white, and when they're finished swimming, they got to just leave. When I was finished swimming, my hair was now a big puff.
The struggle is real for Black women and girls who want to swim, and it's a...
Oh my gosh, dude, what is it coming to? Black women can't swim now because pools are racist. I mean, really? And they're pushing this. White people are pushing this, dude. White people are pushing this bullshit.
Concern only they know.
Only they know. Something only I know is when I have to go into the men's room and take a piss, I have to use the urinal at the end for the little boys because I'm not that tall. That's a struggle only I know.
And the extreme heat, typically used for styling black hair, creates a recipe for damage that can cause breakage and hair loss. So for most Black women, there's no such thing as a quick dip in the pool. Her experience inspired Kimberly to create Black Women Swim, a Facebook group where Black women can find classes and share their fears about the water.
Because the next generation needs to see us swimming so that it becomes that much easier for them to be willing to swim as well.
There is a growing number of Black-only spaces that provide the community with the freedom to create.
Black-only spaces that create freedom. I guess. From Whitey, I don't know. I don't see where this segregation is helping anything, dude. I mean, didn't we end this shit, 70 years ago? The 50s? And now you want to...
express themselves and to network. Tennille Spencer...
To network with who? Themselves? It's a fucking echo chamber. That doesn't accomplish anything.
Running a t-shirt business for 4 years.
And this girl doesn't realize what this fist is, actually just a communist symbol. She doesn't realize that because she's young and impressionable, and she's being molded into a communist, and she doesn't even realize it.
And
but
believes
God
these
bless
spaces are important to help other Black entrepreneurs.
So it's not about, division. It's about supporting those who need it the most. And I would think that everyone in the community would want to do the same.
I'm also someone who's lived this experience and can speak to my lived experience of it.
Khadija Mbowe's YouTube channel has grown from 97 subscribers in June to more than 180,000 followers today. She tackles social issues like racial bias, colorism, and privilege.
having Black only spaces, it gives the Black people in them the space to not only explore who they are, meet other people, enjoy whatever, but also to not feel.
Dude, that's like saying a bunch of lesbians hook up together in a group and talk about being lesbians. What does that accomplish? They all agree. It's an echo chamber. So what do you, Black only space where you can talk about being Black? Dude, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying it. It's not good. It's anti-productive. It's just, I'm not buying it.
Like they're being watched.
And the open exchange with her audience has given her channel the momentum to keep growing.
A lot of Black people that I know, especially in the comments that I get on a lot of the videos, so many of them are Black women that are just like, oh my God, thank you.
Kimberly West's Facebook page is still growing, but she hopes others know it's a space to share experiences.
And let's actually demonstrate and try to go against the stereotype that Black women don't swim.
Well, I'm going to end this with a joke. It's not a joke. It's a fact. I was in the Navy, and there was a lot of guys that had to keep going back to the pool to requalify for their swim qual, and that's all I got to say about that. See you next time. Mostly Harmless out.